adjust my chair. Porque já arranjo uma posição because I have to. Oh my God. Mama G herself. Hey. Okay, guys, good evening from the land of smiles. This is your girl, Mother General in the building. Today's video will be very, very super interesting. Please just stay tuned, okay? Because the lesson we'll be learning today will be very, very something that we have to take home, you know. Most of us don't know that these things happen, but I'm here today to tell you that it occurs, it happens. You just have to listen and you take it into practice. As the topic is there, how to make it tighter. I've answered so many questions today, but I just said in my mind, make una no worry, okay? We will catch up on the story from inside house, then make we hear how the game will play. We have to change our game. We are here to change the game. We are the game changer. Let me inform some one or two persons, please, to not get it mad. Just calm. Okay. Honestly, I'm sorry for starting already late because I said 7 p.m. But now, with my time, is already about 7 minutes after 7. First of all, I would like to thank all my subbies for being there for me. I'm super grateful. I'm super excited with everything you show to me, the little love that you are showing to me. I truly, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's not an easy race, but one day we're gonna make it slowly but surely. We'll get to where we are supposed to be. Yes, today, what am I talking about? I want to talk about how to make it tighter. It goes especially to us, the women, but it won't end there. I'm gonna extend the topic to one or one or two things because there are certain things that we have, but we don't know the values of the things. Just looking at our last video, some videos that we have been making, the one about okra, it has been very, very helpful. Looking at the one about the hair, I for one, I never had this thick hair that I have today. But when I looked at the ingredients, I looked at my study, I came to realize that our kitchen ingredients are very, very medicinal to us, but we are failing to use them because we are ignorant. I may say so, we are ignorant about all. Thunder Scorpion, good evening, quite a long time. Thanks for joining today. So, today I will be talking about one important ingredient in our kitchen that is called aloe. Aloe. What is aloe? It's like a rock, you know. Aloe is a block which we mostly use to wash snails, to cut off the draw from snails. Yeah, when we want to wash our snails, we mostly use alum. Since it's so slippery, we put in alum inside to make it to come normal, to wash it clean. But today I am here to see something very great about alum that most of us we do not know that it is found inside our kitchen. And when we use this alum, what are we going to see? The result will be very, very perfect. We're not gonna regret it. We're not gonna cry. Why are we missing alum? Alum is something that we need to go for it. It is very, very, oh my God, how can I put it? It is very, very super medicinal, naturally, physically, biologically, emotionally. Alum is just the best for you and me to use. First of all, topic for today, what do we carry about? We'll talk about the benefits of alum and the main uses of alum and how to use alum to make down there, down there, the real place, the real story for today tighter, because without down there being tighter, we will not know what to do. Most men will run away from us because down there is watery. They don't like it when it is watery. Believe me, whether you argue with me from now to tomorrow, men don't like it when down there is slippery. When they get inside, it's like they are swimming. They don't like it. They want it. They love it when it is tighter. When they enter the palace, they feel the palace. They don't go. They stay. But when they are getting into the palace and the palace is having a problem, there we all go. We're gonna have a lot of problems. So, firstly, alum is a home. It's in all of us our houses. You can get it from the supermarket. You can get it from your local market. You can get it from the shop, and it is where do we keep it inside our house? It's mostly found in the kitchen. So it is one of our kitchen ingredients. It's one of the spices that we use in cooking. It's either we use it in one way or the other. Different persons have their own ways of using this alum. It is also being used. How to use it? Most people, after shaving the armpits, the underarms, and the private, they use alum to wash the skin. You understand? It is very good in washing of those parts because it cleans it off all. It removes all the, yeah, perfectly well. So there are most of the things that are found in our kitchen, but we do not know how to use it. What are the benefits of alum that we have never known? It helps to stop bleeding. Bleeding in the womb, okay? No, I'm going to say it how you make it not to be too tight, We don't make it to be too tight so not to be enjoyable. You just clean it a little bit so that it will be tight but not too tight so you can enjoy it. Okay. Benefits of alum. It stops bleeding. When you have a wound, let's say in the kitchen, you go, some of us will start looking for leaves. If you have an alum at home, just pick a little block of it and you massage the wound. You apply it to that wound. It stops the bleeding instantly before you going to meet the pharmacist or before going into your first aid box. Alum is very, very good at that. But if the wound is that too big, we cannot use alum. It helps to stop minor bleedings. Yes, you got the topic correctly. Can it make it too tight where it's not enjoyable? No, I'll tell you how to do it so that you cannot make it too tight. You have to make it tight, but not too tight, you understand? Then it also helps to heal wounds, right? When you have a wound and you want it to heal faster, you can use alum and apply it around the wound. It decreases the swollen parts. It decreases the swollen parts of the wound, and it also helps to bring back the body texture. Also, it helps in mouth ulcer. In the mouth, alum helps in mouth ulcer. How does it do that? I'm going to explain it when I'm talking about the uses of alum. So alum is very, very beneficial to us, but it's just that some of us, we are ignorant about the cooking ingredients in the kitchen. What makes includes it means, you know, I'm coming to say it, I'm coming to that slowly but surely after the benefits and the uses. I'll get to the real topic for today, how to make it tighter and what makes it loose. Okay. So when we are using all of these things, we come to realize that alum is very beneficial to our body. Now, at times when we are working in the kitchen, we have room. We first of all rush to bring alcohol to pour on it. But if you have alum, just apply it there, and there it goes. It helps you 100%. Now, let's look at some of the uses of alum. It helps to purify water. In the purification of water, not everyone has money to buy natural water from the supermarket or from the shops or from where. You can carry your water, you fetch your water from the tap, and you just take a little block of alum and you drop inside that water. You allow it to dissolve. After that, you consume it. It's not poisonous. No, it is not poisonous. It also stops minor wounds, and it helps as pickling agent. You know, there are some things that when your body now is pickling, you can use alum. Alum helps for the skin 100%. Alum is perfect in that aspect. Now, let's look at water. Someone said, when I posted this, somebody asked me, can we drink alum? It's a very funny question, but it's very difficult, but we can answer it. You just take a bit of it to purify your water, a little bit of it, not that much, and drop inside your water to purify the water, because not all of us can go to the supermarket to buy water. Not everyone can have 842 baht to buy a pack of water. No, life is not the same with everyone. Now, how to use alum in drinking water? You don't drink water from alum. Let's say you take a glass and you put an alum inside and you start consuming it. No, it doesn't work that way. How can we consume it? You take alum, right? No, there are some people that their air is so bad. The air that comes out from their mouth odor is so super really bad that we really need to help them. So you get a little block of alum and a pinch of salt together. You put inside a glass of water. When it's inside this glass of water, what do? You allow it to dissolve together. When it dissolves, the person uses this that you don't swallow it, you don't allow the water to get into your tummy. After doing this, what next? You use clean water now and rinse your mouth. You now feel there are exercises you can do, but you know, when that place is already open, we need kitchen we need something to make it tighter. You understand? So now let's jump into the topic for today. The main topic for today, which is to make it tighter down there. Yes, let me start by answering the question. My Thunder Scorpion has asked me, what makes it loose? I myself, I don't know what makes it loose. But when you are grinding constantly, the place becomes loose. And at one point in time, your own man will not like entering into it, because you will think that he is entering into a swimming pool. He likes it when it is really, really tight. So after entering the loose pipe, you will now need to arrange a Jerusalem to be in such a way that the man will now find love when he is entering into it. I hope I've made myself clear with that one, Thunder Scorpion. There are times that you move from one man to another. When we keep moving from one man to another, that is how. When we keep moving from one man to another, how can you be too small now? You're supposed to be equal with me the way we started it. If we started it that my man was too small, therefore we have to continue it with the way that the man is too small. If he enjoys it that way, but believe in me, not all men will enjoy it that way, that is too small or that is loose like that. Because if you get into it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, believe in me, you will be tired and you need to make it tight a little bit so that both of you can enjoy it. There are times that when it's too tight, you have something that you can take to make it at least be watery to down there. But not that constantly is supposed to be watery down there. No, down there is supposed to be It's supposed to be well catered for because it is a man's home. Yes, you see, you understand with me. It is a man's place. When a man is entering into that place, he needs to feel the woman that he loves. He needs to feel the woman that he has interest for. Because if you get inside today, it is tight. And you want to get in there next week, it is loose. Oh, hell no. They'll start asking some questions. I once had a friend, he knows when you sneak outside. He tells you all of this. He said you slept with a man days ago. I'm not arguing with you, but I am telling you it is because he was a mathematician in that particular aspect. He knows it. Men knows when a woman sleeps with another man. Men are scientists in that. I mean, their maths that they have in their brain about that particular place when it gets loose. They tell you, but some don't tell you. Now, how can we make it tighter down there? We have this alum again. Alum is very important in making it getting tighter down there and very, very sweet. Because most men, as I am saying it and I will repeat it, they don't like it when it is too loose. Even if you are their wife, they tell you, even they have sex with you today, they don't sleep with you the next 2 days, it's because they want the place to contract. They want that contraction to come back. If there is no contraction, they are not enjoying sex. Someone shouldn't tell me that I am lying. If there's no contraction in that place, the man isn't enjoying sex. Believe in me. If he's sleeping with you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, go ahead. No, he's not enjoying it because it is open. But so we have to take proper there. So how do we do? First thing is we get our normal alum. Yes, if we have a layer of water, we put the no. I haven't tried now because I didn't. I can't. I'm just so single. Oh, I don't even do it. But I'm giving lectures about it. Yeah, because I do my research. People keep on asking me, so I have to do research and come and share it. Yeah, so as I'm saying, when you get this alum, you get a block of it, right? You get a block of alum and a liter of water, 1.5 liter of water. You put in a bowl, very clean bowl. You put the block of alum inside and you allow the alum to dissolve. Okay, you allow the alum to dissolve for at least some minutes. It depends. It cannot take long. It can take long. It can't take long to dissolve. But just allow the alum to dissolve inside that water. When the alum dissolves inside the water, now what do? How to go about it? You don't take the water as if you want to take your shower. No, you don't take the water that way. What you need to do is that you get this water. You get this water now. After mixing, dissolving it, you take your bath, okay? You take your clean shower. You get your cotton ball. Believe in me that you are not going to use the 1.5 liter of water at once. What you need to do is that you just get the cotton ball. After taking your bath, you get your cotton ball with a little quantity of alum water. You soak your cotton inside. You soak the cotton ball inside the water. Now the cotton ball is wet. What you need to do is you squeeze out the water from the cotton ball because it's not supposed to be too wet. It's not supposed to be too wet. Your cotton ball is not supposed to be too wet. You reduce the quantity of water from that cotton ball and you squat, okay? When you squat down, you clean it. You put the ball inside the place. So you take your time, you clean the walls. Yes, I am on Facebook and WhatsApp. You clean the walls, so clean because it kills the bacteria. But don't insert it, no. Do not insert the cotton balls, no. Just roll it round, make it clean. After that, you throw it away. That is just all for it. After you are done with that, what next can you do? The game is ready to be played. You can do that at least up to you, depending on how many times you are playing your football match. So that is how the matter is. So what else do we need if you want to make it tighter down there? If you want to have a good match, make if someone say, oh, Anagata is fighting me over my husband. No. Do not let somebody say, no, my husband is seeing a side chick out there. No. Do what you are supposed to do. And if it is too tight, that will just be the best, because that is when they will tell you how much is in the bank that you never knew. That is when they will tell you what they are planning to do behind of you. Believe in me, everything. Well, the result is instant. The result is instant, except that it was too loose. If it wasn't too loose, if she does it that same day before she goes for the football match again, then it will be tight. But if you have been doing it constantly, let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you are always into the football match, you are playing 9 or you are the number 4 in the football field, then you have to do it. Then you have to constantly do it, because it is very important. But don't do it by using the water to wash it. No, use a cotton ball, soak it inside the dissolved alum water which you made, and you clean it thoroughly. Clean it thoroughly. By the time you do this 3 times, you enjoy, you become a virgin. You seem as if you've never given birth to an ant, but whereas you are a mother of 3 or 4. So these are the things that we need to do to make down there tighter and keep down there comfortable and make it smell good, so that at any point in time when uncle or daddy is entering into his palace, the palace is always clean and he is ready and willing to give us all what we want. Thank you guys for joining. See you again in our next video on Wednesday. Do not forget, Mama G is here for you. Shesti, Shesti Beauty, welcome. Thank you for joining. I think you can only replay the video and you will have fun in what we did. The lesson was very good. Thanks to Thunder Scorpion. Thunder Scorpion, my Facebook, you can get me on Judith Ferro. Judith Ferro. Well, okay, I'm not. Okay, 1 minute now. 1 minute, guys. I'm coming. Okay, let me. They say I should repeat the topic again. I'm gonna repeat it because I'm here for you guys. Okay, Thunder Scorpion, that's my Facebook account. I am okay. Well, should I change the language now? Yes, with me. I'll be very sorry for those who came in late. Is because of 1 or 2 reasons. I understand. Yep. Now, what topic for today will be sharing a series to be talking about making it tighter down there. If down there no be tight, Oga, I mean say believe in me, daddy no go enjoy. Plenty things and maybe papa will hide them for me and you as I dey talk. So na true story, not be na lie story. Because me, I don't be a victim of circumstance where the person need to talk. But I just say when it to marry today, you go be like 3 weeks, maybe you come out, go catch phone, you say, Master, I didn't mind you over cheat, maybe to I go try my own. Oh, no, that time will be there that ages then, yes. That early 20 something they so. When Oga go cheat, me too, I say maybe too I go cheat. Yes, Thunder Scorpion, that is my account, Judith Favor. Yeah. When you go cheat, when you come back to tell you, say, it's new man picking a person alive, crazy. I'm telling you, so he is master in the game. The boy know the matter very well. He know a woman cheats. He tell you, say, cheat. So now, for say, make you be with, even for your matrimonial house, very problem with Oga say, you know what I say, I'm making love only with my husband. Only your husband, I'm sure. Even if that place don't open small, you need something to make it close. You need something to make it tight. You need something to hold it. You need something to come back. Ah, okay. Okay, Tanya, I see now. I see now. Okay, okay, I get it now. So, as we talk, for use that alum, now you just take some block of alum, you put that inside one bottle tangy water. When it dissolve, when it alum not dissolve that tangy water, you need to use all the tangy water for 1 day. You just keep am. You fit cut a small quantity for tangy water, even a half cup. As you go wash, you take cotton ball, cotton ball, you wet am for that alum water. After you don baff, you squeeze am, you move the water, you drink, move small water for the make e no over wet. You open am now, so you open the place, you clean am, you put the cotton, you clean the walls dem, you clean the walls dem now. E go be very good for papa. When papa wan enter now, papa go tell you story wey you no be don ever know. Because na the secret that for the thing wey oga be want am wey we no be dey give dem. It is very very good. Most things dey for inside kitchen we need for use am for make our woman skin dey make e be balance. But we no dey for we for dey go buy how dey call am top gel, Caribou, all those things. We have all of what can make our beauty maintain inside our kitchen. Because this same aloe, we use am for stop blood when we don get accident for inside kitchen. We no be once we go find spirit. Well, big mommy dem that time spirit no be there. Na how dem dey move blood to their skin. No be when they don finish, they don cut their skin, they just take bitter leaf, they grind am on top so sweet. Well, just pick that small aloe wey e dey, you just massage the bone, you massage am well, blood just clot. That same aloe, e dey help for say when skin don get wound for there, dey place one swell, use that aloe, you apply am for there, you apply the aloe, na so e go decrease that place, that swelling wey e be get for be, e go reduce am, then body now balance back, and e go also help that place for that wound for be like normal skin. Instead for we for go for the fight for chocolate and butter, make we begin fight aloe because the aloe be very very beneficial to our skin, and especially for make down dey make e be tighter. That water wey you make am for one bottle tangy, so you fit use am like 5 days, like 5 days. But no be na 5 days consecutive, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, like over dry for the way when papa wan even enter say na turn am dey cry wey no dey. Abeg, when you hear am, na for take practicals, but you do am na small small. No go think and do am plenty. Tomorrow you can say Mama G, that matter dey so. Because when you no know, the first day when they put that thing for the air wey be taste, if you fit remember the story, then you go know. No, she needs to have. Why will she not have sex? Are you not doing it? You are doing this thing to have sex with your man. So you don't need to hide it, okay? Go and do the thing and you get into the sex matter. That is it. We are doing this thing to make down there very okay, so that when we are going into the match should be very, very sweet. The match should not be like one way or the other. And these are the things that make side chicks come into our homes. These are one of the things that they say they are using Kayamata. There is nothing like Kayamata. The Kayamata is down there. If down there is not 100%, that is how they say Kayamata has come in. The Kayamata is coming from down there because down there is the most important part of a man. No matter how beautiful you are, if down there is not okay, forget it. Forget it. You can dress like a princess, just like a queen, cook the best food in the whole world. But when a man needs to go out, that particular place needs to be very okay because that is his food. Yeah, everyone has a side piece, but that particular one like that is very, very necessary. It's very, very important. Even in marriages, it is very, very important. Yeah, it must not necessarily be too tight. It must not necessarily be too tight. If she wants it to be just tighter, she can use that water twice and she continues. It's not in a month she does it every day. No, she cannot do it in a month for up to a week or whatsoever. She can use it 4 times a month, once a week. Once a week, it will be very okay, Scorpio. It must not necessarily be too tight. But it's just that we just have to make that part tighter a little bit for our men, because there are some men that loves it very, very tight. Yes, and when it's very, very tight and they want to go in, they always have their way. They have some lubricant, they have some Vaseline that they bring in, and they see it all. Oh my God, very sweet when it is tight with a man and a woman, because stories will come out that we've never heard. But if it is not tight, believe me, even in your matrimonial bed, things will happen. Things will happen. And they'll start telling you, they'll start giving flimsy excuses. It's because down there wasn't okay. So let's protect down there by using ordinary aloe. That is my story for today. Any further questions I can answer, or you can't even get it. Yes, tightening is good. It's good to be tight, not swimming into the river. Because when it's tight at that moment, I believe as you are coming, before you want to get in, before putting the cap, you have given me at least $5,000. Yeah, because it is perfect. But if it's not perfect, it cannot go. The ministry will not go. So, guys, I hope we did enjoy this little show for today. See you guys again on Wednesday with another topic. Thank you all. Love you. God bless you. Good night from Silent. Mama Jean needs to take a rest. Bye.